Hello physios, I welcome you all to our channel Physiotherapy. Today our topic is tense. In our previous videos, we have learned about pain pathway and pain gate theory. Okay, so these are the main things on which this modality is based. Okay, and it is one of the most used modality in our clinics. So, my name is Vijay Kumar and let's start the topic. What is TENS? TENS is expanded as transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. What is the meaning of this thing? It is expanded as transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. Transcutaneous means through the skin. What is through the skin? Electrical. Electrical mean electric current. So we can say in the TENS there is an application of electric current which moves through the skin. That is the word transcutaneous. Why it go and pass through the skin? For the nerve stimulation. So we can simply say that TENS is a modality in which we use electric current which are applied onto the skin by the means of various types of electrode. And what is the use? To stimulate the nerves. And some important points which are related to the TENS are: it is mainly used as analgesic. So we can say that the pain modulation is the main work or the main use of the TENS. Yes, definitely. So we can say it is used as analgesic. Another point is that it is a low frequency current modality. Okay, it have a very low frequency current which we will know in our future videos. Then we can say it is non-invasive. Non-invasive means there is no any kind of needle electrodes or indwelling electrodes. We simply use the surface electrode which apply the current through the transcutaneous path, and then it is used for pain relief, which is same as the first one. Okay, so these are the main terms. And another thing is that TENS is also called transcutaneous electrical stimulation, also called transcutaneous nerve stimulation. So another two terms are TES and TNS. It is the transcutaneous electrical nerve stimulation. This is transcutaneous electrical stimulation and this is transcutaneous nerve stimulation. So it can also be written like this in some books. Then we will move toward the principle. The main principle of the TENS is that it use the stimulation of nerves. In nerves, you will say either they are afferent or efferent nerves. Definitely, it is the afferent nerves or the sensory nerves which are stimulated by the TENS, which give or do the pain modulation, and it is by two method. You know, it is pain gate theory and the descending pain pathway. Okay, so we can say there are two pathways or two methods by which the TENS reduces the pain. It is pain gate theory and descending pain pathway. Further in our video in which we will study about mode of TENS, I will tell that which particular mode use which particular path of pain relief. Okay. Then is the parameter of TENS. Parameter include the first is waveform. Usually the waveform is biphasic. Mostly the biphasic is used, or it can also be monophasic. which have different shapes. That is, we can say that the impulses can either be rectangular shape or triangular shape or sine like curves. Okay, so there are different type of waveforms which are seen in TENS. Okay, most commonly is biphasic and rectangular waveforms. Okay, and then we will move toward frequency. It can be either high frequency and low frequency. High, it means 80 to 120 Hertz, which is used in the high TENS for acute pain or acute conditions. Low frequency means 1 to 20 Hertz, which is used in the chronic conditions. Then our third parameter is pulse width. Pulse width, it can be 50 to 400 microsecond. First of all, you need to know that what is pulse width. Pulse width is the time for which the current is applied to the body in a single pulse. For example, in this diagram, you can see that from here to here the pulse is applied, and then there is a resting period. Okay, then there is rest when no current is going. So current is coming, not coming, coming, not coming. It is like this, and the time for which the current is coming is called the pulse width. Pulse width. Okay, so it can be 50 to 400 microsecond. Further, we can use it as two things, that is 100 to 150 and 200 to 300 microsecond, where 100 to 150 is used for neuromuscular and it is used for neurological conditions. Okay, so the overall pulse width is 50 to 400 microsecond, from which we can use either 100 to 150 or 200 to 300. It depends upon condition. Whether we are treating a neuromuscular condition, we use 100 to 150, and if we are treating a neurological condition, we use a pulse frequency of 200 to 300 microseconds. So there is another parameter of TENS which I will tell you now. It is amplitude. Amplitude, it usually ranges from 1 to 100 milliampere. It is the intensity of current which is given to the patient through the TENS. Okay, and more oftenly we can say that it do not depend much on this value, because it depends upon the patient's sensation. Okay, up to what value the patient is comfortable. Okay, so it depends upon perception of the sensation. Let's now come back to the modulation point. Modulation means that how we can change the values, or we can alter the values according to our needs. Either it is frequency modulated, pulse width modulation, or amplitude modulation. Most commonly, the machines or the modalities have either two or whole of the three modulation. Either we can modulate 2 or 3 variables among these three, and most commonly modulated is amplitude. So the most common type of modulation used is amplification modulation, or we can say it is the amplitude modulation. You can see in this graph, modulation, it first increase from 0 to a peak level. See, it move from 0 to a preset value, and then it again come back to 0. Okay, then further increase to the from 0 to the preset value. Okay, so we set the value in the machine that how the modulation can occur. Modulation occur from 0 to preset value, which again come back to 0. You can see in graph, it is initially at 0, it reached to the preset value, then it come back to 0. it reach the preset value, come back to 0. So this is the graph of amplitude modulation. Here is intensity and there is time. Intensity means milliamperes. Okay, so this is about the amplitude modulation. So this was whole about today's lecture. In our next lecture, we will study about the different modes of TENS. Okay, till then keep studying. Thank you to one and all.